Imagine holding the most powerful computer in the world in the palm of one hand. No, I'm not talking about an iPhone. And I'm certainly not talking about the massive iPad Pro that feels like carrying a glass tile. I'm talking about the device Apple almost killed, then resurrected, and is now about to turn into a monster. The iPad Mini 8. If you're watching this, you're likely at a crossroads. Maybe you're holding on to an aging iPad Mini 6 with a battery that's seen better days. Maybe you just bought the Mini 7 and you're feeling that sudden, sinking pit in your stomach, wondering if you made a massive mistake. Welcome to my channel Tech Launch. Subscribe my channel and click on the bell icon for the new tech updates. Or maybe you've never owned a Mini, but you're tired of your phone being too small and your laptop being too heavy. Stick with me for the next 30 minutes. Because by the end of this video, you aren't just going to know the specs of the iPad Mini 8. You're going to understand why this specific device is causing a civil war within Apple's engineering teams, why the screen technology is about to change everything you know about mobile gaming, and most importantly, why the release date is a lot closer and a lot more complicated than the leakers are telling you. We need to talk about the Mini paradox. For years, Apple treated the Mini like a side quest, a hobby. But something shifted. In Cupertino, they realized that a specific group of people, pilots, doctors, hardcore gamers, and digital nomads, don't want bigger. They want better. The iPad Mini 8 isn't just a spec bump. It is a fundamental shift in how Apple views portable computing. We have exclusive details on the OLED transition, the A20 Pro leapfrog, and a secret redesign that deals with the one thing every iPad user hates: water. Let's get into the heart of the machine. The display, the end of the LCD era. For 10 years, the iPad Mini has been stuck. It had great screens, sure. But compared to the iPhone Pro or the M4 iPad Pro, it felt like looking at the world through a dusty window. The jelly scrolling issue on the Mini 6 was a wake-up call. Apple tried to fix it with the Mini 7's controller rotation, but the truth is, LCD technology has reached its ceiling. The iPad Mini 8 is breaking through that ceiling. According to supply chain reports from Samsung Display in China, Apple has officially placed orders for an 8.4-inch to 8.7-inch OLED panel. This is huge. If you've ever used an iPhone with an OLED screen, you know the difference. When you watch a movie in a dark room, the black bars at the top and bottom of the screen don't just look dark gray. They disappear. They are pitch black. This is true black technology. Because OLED doesn't use a backlight, every single pixel is its own light source. When the iPad Mini 8 shows you a night sky, those stars are piercingly bright, and the space between them is absolute darkness. But there's a catch. And this is where the internet is divided. Will it have ProMotion? Will we finally get that buttery smooth 120 Hz refresh rate? Some leakers are saying no, that Apple wants to keep 120 Hz exclusive to the Pro line to force you to spend more money. But here is the counter-argument that no one is talking about. The iPad Mini 8 is being positioned as the ultimate mobile gaming rig. You cannot sell a gaming king in 2026 with a 60 Hz screen. It's like putting a Ferrari engine in a lawnmower. Our sources suggest Apple is testing an LTPO